Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like your hair just doesn't look the way it used to? Maybe it feels thinner than before, looks dull and lifeless, or you're noticing more strands in your brush, on your pillow, or circling the drain after a shower. It can be frustrating and sometimes even a little worrying. Hair has always been closely tied to how we feel about our appearance, whether you're a man or a woman. When it starts changing, it can quietly affect confidence in ways people rarely talk about. The truth is, hair problems are incredibly common. Millions of people experience thinning hair, slow growth, dryness, or breakage at some point in their lives. Some blame aging, others blame stress, hormones, or genetics. And while those things absolutely play a role, there's another powerful factor that many people overlook completely: nutrition. Your hair is not just something sitting on your head. Every single strand grows from a tiny follicle beneath your scalp, and those follicles are living structures. They rely on a constant supply of nutrients, oxygen, and healthy circulation to keep producing strong, vibrant hair. When the body isn't getting what it needs, hair is often one of the first places where the effects start to show. Busy lifestyles, processed foods, stress, and poor eating habits can slowly rob the body of the vitamins and minerals needed for healthy hair growth. Over time, hair may become weaker, thinner, and slower to grow. Many people respond by buying expensive shampoos, treatments, or miracle products that promise quick results. But what if the real solution isn't sitting in a bottle on a store shelf? What if some of the most powerful ways to revive your hair are already sitting in your kitchen? Certain everyday foods contain the exact nutrients your scalp and hair follicles need to repair, strengthen, and grow healthier hair naturally. These foods work from the inside out, supporting the body systems that control hair growth rather than simply coating the hair on the outside. In this video, we're going to explore 7 powerful foods that can help bring tired, thinning hair back to life naturally. These simple foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, and antioxidants that support stronger, shinier hair for both men and women. And one of these foods in particular is often overlooked, even though nutrition experts say it can play a surprising role in strengthening hair and supporting scalp health. So if you want healthier, stronger hair without relying on complicated treatments, stay with me, because these 7 foods might completely change how you think about hair care. To understand why these foods matter so much, it helps to look beneath the surface. Every single hair on your head grows from a tiny follicle in your scalp. Think of each follicle like a small factory. It needs a steady supply of energy, nutrients, and oxygen to produce strong, healthy hair strands. When any of these ingredients are missing, the factory slows down, and the hair becomes thinner, weaker, or stops growing as vigorously. As we get older, or even during periods of stress, poor diet, or hormonal changes, the body's ability to deliver nutrients to these follicles can decline. Blood flow may slow, hormones can fluctuate, and essential vitamins and minerals may become harder to absorb. All of this creates an environment where hair struggles to thrive. Imagine trying to run a factory without enough raw materials or electricity. Production suffers, and the output isn't what it should be. Nutrition plays a huge role because hair is made mostly of protein, specifically keratin. Without enough high-quality protein and supporting vitamins and minerals, the follicles can't produce strong, healthy strands. Iron, zinc, biotin, vitamin D, and antioxidants are particularly important. They help nourish follicles, protect them from damage, and support new growth. Inflammation is another factor many people overlook. Processed foods, excess sugar, and unhealthy fats can create low-level inflammation in the body, which quietly stresses hair follicles. When the environment around your follicles is inflamed, hair growth slows and strands can become brittle or fall out more easily. But here's the encouraging part: hair follicles are highly responsive to proper nutrition. When the body receives the right nutrients consistently, those tiny hair factories can recover, producing thicker, stronger, shinier hair over time. It's like restoring a garden. Poor soil and neglect make plants struggle, but when you feed the soil with the right nutrients and water regularly, growth flourishes. The foods we'll discuss in a moment work in much the same way. They nourish follicles, support circulation, reduce inflammation, and provide the building blocks your body needs to create healthy hair naturally. And the best part? You don't need expensive treatments. Just consistent, nutrient-rich foods can make a big difference for both men and women. Now let's get to the heart of the matter, the foods that can actually help bring your hair back to life naturally. These aren't trendy supplements or rare superfoods. They're simple, everyday ingredients packed with the nutrients your hair follicles need to thrive, whether you're a man or a woman. The key is consistency, making these foods a regular part of your diet so your hair gets what it needs over time. The first powerhouse is eggs. Eggs are loaded with protein and biotin, two nutrients critical for hair growth. Hair strands are made of keratin, a protein, so giving your body enough high-quality protein is like giving those hair factories the raw materials they need to build strong, resilient strands. Biotin, a B vitamin, helps the body metabolize these nutrients and supports follicle health. A couple of eggs at breakfast, or even added to a salad or stir fry, can provide a consistent supply of these building blocks. Next, fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel deserve a spot on your plate. They're rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and improve blood flow to the scalp. Better circulation means your follicles receive more oxygen and nutrients, which can help hair grow thicker and shinier. Try to include fatty fish a couple of times per week, grilled, baked, or even in a hearty salad. Over time, many people notice their hair feels softer, healthier, and has more natural shine. Leafy greens, such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard, are another essential group. They provide iron, folate, and vitamins A and C, all crucial for hair health. Iron helps carry oxygen to follicles, supporting active growth, while vitamin C boosts collagen production, which strengthens the structure around each follicle. Adding a handful of greens to meals daily, whether in salads, smoothies, or lightly sautéed, can quietly support healthier hair over weeks. Nuts and seeds are easy, nutrient-dense snacks that offer vitamin E, zinc, and healthy fats. Almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds protect follicles from oxidative stress and support tissue repair. Vitamin E acts like a shield for your cells, while zinc helps with hair growth and repair. Just a small handful each day can make a meaningful difference over time. Another surprisingly powerful food is berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. They're rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, which reduce damage from free radicals and support collagen production in the scalp. Collagen strengthens the follicle structure and improves overall scalp health, making it easier for hair to grow strong and resilient. Enjoy them as a snack, in smoothies, or with yogurt for breakfast. Sweet potatoes are also fantastic. Their beta-carotene converts into vitamin A in the body, which helps maintain healthy scalp oils. Balanced oils keep the scalp moisturized, reducing dryness and brittleness in hair strands. Roast them, mash them, or add cubes to soups or stews. Your follicles will thank you. Finally, avocados are an all-around scalp and hair booster. They're packed with healthy fats, vitamin E, and compounds that support circulation. The fats nourish the scalp and hair shaft, improving flexibility and reducing breakage, while vitamin E protects against oxidative stress. Including avocado a few times a week, on toast, in salads, or as a creamy addition to smoothies, helps hair look softer, fuller, and healthier. It's important to understand that no single food is a magic fix. Hair grows slowly, and the follicles respond best to consistent, balanced nutrition over time. Think of these foods as ongoing support for your hair's natural growth cycle. Over weeks and months, they provide the foundation your follicles need to recover and thrive. To make it practical, here's a simple routine. Start the day with eggs or a smoothie with berries. Include leafy greens or sweet potatoes with lunch or dinner. Snack on nuts or seeds in the afternoon. And add fatty fish or avocado a few times a week. Small, consistent steps like these give your hair the nutrients it needs without complicated routines or expensive treatments. And while proper nutrition is key, there are still some mistakes that can cancel out these benefits if you're not careful. Even with the right foods, it's easy to unintentionally sabotage your efforts if you fall into a few common traps. One of the biggest mistakes people make is expecting instant results. Hair doesn't change overnight. On average, a strand grows about half an inch per month. Even with perfect nutrition, it can take several weeks or months before you notice visible improvements. Don't give up too soon. Consistency is key. Another common mistake is ignoring overall diet quality. Adding eggs, nuts, or salmon to your meals won't make a significant difference if the rest of your diet is full of highly processed foods, sugary snacks, and trans fats. These foods can increase inflammation in your body, reducing circulation to the scalp and stressing hair follicles. Think of it like trying to grow a garden while pouring chemicals into the soil. The environment simply doesn't support growth. Skipping protein or extreme dieting is another pitfall. Many people reduce calories drastically to lose weight quickly, but when your body senses a shortage of nutrients, it prioritizes vital organs over hair growth. Follicles go into conservation mode, producing thinner, weaker hair. A balanced diet with enough protein is essential for maintaining strong, healthy strands. Stress is also a major hidden factor. Chronic stress can push hair follicles into a resting phase where growth temporarily stops. Over time, this can lead to noticeable thinning. Simple habits like taking daily walks, practicing deep breathing, meditating, or improving sleep quality can help lower stress and support healthier hair cycles. Finally, it's important to consider medical conditions and medications. Hormonal changes, thyroid issues, and certain prescription drugs can affect hair growth. If you're experiencing sudden or severe hair loss, it's wise to consult a healthcare professional to rule out underlying problems. By avoiding these mistakes and combining them with the 7 nutrient-rich foods we discussed earlier, you give your hair follicles the best possible environment to recover and grow stronger. Let's wrap this up. Healthy, strong hair doesn't have to come from expensive treatments or miracle products. It often starts with what's on your plate. Hair is deeply connected to the nutrients your body receives. Protein, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and healthy fats all play a vital role in keeping follicles active and supporting natural growth. By including foods like eggs, fatty fish, leafy greens, nuts, berries, sweet potatoes, and avocados in your diet, you provide the essential building blocks your hair needs. Eggs supply protein and biotin. Fatty fish bring omega-3s to reduce inflammation and improve circulation. Leafy greens deliver iron and vitamins that carry oxygen to follicles. Nuts and seeds protect and repair cells. Berries strengthen follicle structure. Sweet potatoes help maintain scalp moisture, and avocados nourish and support flexibility in the hair shaft. Together, they form a natural system that strengthens, nourishes, and revitalizes hair over time. At the same time, avoiding mistakes is just as important. Don't expect overnight results, avoid processed foods and extreme dieting, manage stress, and stay aware of any medical conditions that could affect hair health. When these factors are combined with consistent nutrition, your hair follicles get the best chance to recover and grow healthier strands. Here's a simple challenge for you. For the next 30 days, pick at least 3 of these foods and include them regularly in your meals each week. Track how your hair looks and feels. You may start to notice stronger, shinier strands, and even a boost in energy and overall wellness along the way. I want to hear from you. What food will you add first to your routine, and which one do you think will make the biggest difference for your hair? Drop your answers in the comments because your experience could inspire someone else watching this video. If you found this helpful, make sure to like this video, share it with friends or family struggling with thinning hair, and subscribe for more simple, science-backed ways to improve hair, health, and energy naturally. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a tip that could change how you look and feel.